First of all, I want to thank you both for helping me with tomorrow's presentation. It's going to be a difficult meeting, and I'm nervous about it. Okay, here it goes. Good morning, everyone. If we are all here, let's get started.
Hello? Brittany? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sure, we can go to dinner tonight. I'll pick you up at 7 sharp. Yes. So do I. Bye. Sorry, my sister. No, my cousin. Family matters.
Where was I? I'd like to welcome you all. I would like to introduce Al from the Human Resources Office, and may I also introduce my personal assistant, Linda. I'm sorry I had to call this meeting at such a short notice. We are all here to discuss some urgent financial problems. The main objective of this meeting is to cut expenses. I'm sorry to have to say it, but it is time to tighten our belts. Now, did you all receive a copy of today's agenda? There are 4 items on the agenda. All of them deal with possible areas we have identified for potential cuts. If you don't mind, I think it's best if we take the points in order. Linda is going to take the minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Lunch break is at 12:30, and the meeting is going to finish at 4 p.m. Is that okay for everybody?
Fine.
Sure, yes.
Any questions before we start? Oh, sorry. One last thing. Please switch off your mobile phones. Thank you.
Sure.
How did I do?
Hi, and welcome to this business session. Today, it's going to be quite a lively workout, so get ready. We're going to talk about opening a meeting. Business meetings are a very important part of organizational communication, but sometimes they can be stressful and unconstructive. It is very important to conduct them with care. Do you think Miranda opened the meeting effectively? Does she create the right atmosphere? I think so, but let's have a closer look at how she starts the meeting. When opening the meeting, she says, "Good morning, everyone. If we are all here, let's get started." You can also say, "Let's start the meeting," or "Let's start." Then she welcomes and introduces the participants. There are many ways to welcome and introduce participants. I'd like to welcome you all. Let me welcome Mr. Chang from the International Office. I would like to introduce Al. May I introduce Linda? Or, I don't think you know Mrs. Kampf. Miranda apologizes because she had to call the meeting at a short notice. To call a meeting means to arrange a meeting. You can also convene, organize, and set up a meeting. At a short notice means only a short time before an event takes place. Miranda circulated an agenda in advance so the participants could prepare themselves. She asks, "Did you all receive a copy of today's agenda?" You can also say, "Let's move on to today's agenda," or "Let's get down to business." An agenda is a list of matters that people discuss at a meeting. In this episode, the main objective of the meeting is cutting expenses. In other words, they have to tighten their belts. To tighten your belt means to spend less money than you did before because you have less of it. There are 4 items on the agenda. An item is a part of a list or group of things. Miranda says, I think it's best if we take the points in order. Instead, you can say, I would like to skip item and move on to item. She takes care of any administrative matters appropriately. Lunch break at 12:30. The meeting is going to finish at 4 p.m. And Linda is going to take the minutes of the meeting. That is, to write down what is said. The minutes is a list or short account of what people said or decided at a business meeting. You can take or do the minutes. I hope this session gave you some useful suggestions on how to open a meeting. A good beginning, says the proverb, is half the battle. See you next time.